why I deleted my social media accounts. You guys are gonna find out the reasons why I deleted them, and then also how it's pretty much improved my life and all that. I mean, it's really nice. Right now I'm in a flatline stage, but you guys are gonna see how it kind of made me a little bit more happy, more positive. But let's go ahead and start with why I deleted my social media accounts. So you guys are gonna probably relate to me most likely, is you're always comparing yourself to other people on social media. It's one of those things that, you know, it's not good. I prefer not to. I mean, I know I was certainly doing it. You look at other people just, hanging out with their friends or posting that they're doing something real cool and amazing. I'm like, shit, why can't I be like that? And I mean, sometimes you can use it for encouragement of, I'm gonna do that eventually, or like you can hit them up, be like, hey, where's that? I want to go check that out. Like, it's nice in its own way, but like sometimes, or like just subconsciously, you're gonna be like, oh, you know what, I haven't gone to a place like that, and you're kind of like putting yourself down. And then also, like, if they're hanging out with friends and all that, I noticed I was comparing myself. I'm like, shit, I haven't done anything like that with my friends lately. And it just, made me aware that, how lonely I am. And I mean, it's okay to be lonely and all that. I realize that. But, it's one of those things that, you're constantly getting a reminder of, hey, you know what? There's little things here and there that you don't have. And, it could be like doing fun activities or just being adventurous, little things that, add up. And see, those little things were adding up with me. And I was like, you know what? It's just not making me feel good. And then also, I've been watching Hamza on YouTube. You guys don't know who he is. He's blowing up right now, and pretty much he's like into self-development, pretty much, mental health and all that. I really appreciate the videos that he made, and he's been talking about deleting social media. So he's actually one of the things that made me encourage me to pretty much delete my accounts. I mean, the other thing was just, I've been thinking about it because, like how I said, I'm comparing myself to other people. So now that you guys know the majority of the reasoning why I deleted my social media accounts, it's because, like how I said, comparing, this is how it's improved. So like that first 1 to 5 days, I noticed that, you know what, I was going back and forth on my phone looking for these social media accounts, and then I would realize, hey, you know what, you deleted your accounts, they're no longer there. And once I got over that stage, I noticed my mood really increased. I got more happy. But like now that I'm like around 2 weeks, I noticed like I'm in a flatline stage, not really happy, not really sad. It's one of those things that, you know what, you're just in between. But like when I first deleted them, it felt like such a relief. I'm like, oh, you know what, I'm no longer comparing myself to other people. It's nice, it's great. It's like, a weight has been lifted. Like, let's say you're on this boat or whatever, and you're just rowing through the water and you have all kinds of weight in it. It's like getting some of those weights and just throwing it into the water, and you can now move the boat a little bit more quicker, more easily. So that's how it feels. I feel like a little bit more motivated, more driven to go and do things. It's weird, like you wouldn't think of it happening like that, but it's kind of like backwards. So like, I'm like the type of person that I like to keep to myself. I like to isolate myself. I'm a introvert, and it's just what I prefer. And now that I deleted my social media accounts, I'm trying to push myself to go out there, which I find it really odd, something that I normally wouldn't do, but it's one thing that I just noticed. So if you're like having something that, any struggles, you may want to consider deleting your social media accounts, and it may actually help you with being more motivated to do stuff that you're more than likely not to do. But anyways, guys, that's going to be a real quick summary. So just to give you guys a quick little summary real quick before we call it a day. So first point was, you know what, I'm pretty much comparing myself to other people on social media accounts. I know I was doing this on Snapchat for sure. I was always constantly checking other people's stories, be like, oh, you know what, how come I'm not doing anything like that? Or, just stuff like that. And it puts you like into a negative mood. It's not good. And then I realized, you know what, I need to delete it. And then Hamza, watching a lot of his YouTube videos, really encouraged me to go out there and just delete it. It's something that, I've been wanting to do, and it eventually just built up enough where I just took action. And then also my mood has really increased. Like how I said, it's gone up, but like now I'm in the flatline stage. But anyways guys, that's the summary for the video. Make sure you drop me a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, you may want to consider checking out some of my other videos, because I'm trying to do videos that are improving your life, you know, helping you guys out or giving you guys additional information. But anyways, thank you guys for joining me here today, and if you made it all the way here to the end of the video, I just want to say thank you to you guys, because you guys are the ones that really help me out and encourage me to create these content for you. Anyways, hope you guys have a good day.